Hey guys, how's it going? I have another story for you guys. This is a story that comes from Fantasy Age, which is a system that I've been running a little bit, and this story comes from a one-shot that I did. So first, just a brief rundown on how Fantasy Age works. In Dungeons & Dragons, where you roll a d20 to check for abilities, in Fantasy Age you roll 3d6. One of the things I like to do in my games is when players roll 3 6s on their die, I basically let them just, okay, sure, you succeed. How do you want to succeed? Go ahead and narrate it out for me and I'll see if I can work that into the story. This story is about a guy named James, who was playing a character that I had pre-generated for this one-shot, whose name was Frukul the Gnome. Frukul the Gnome was actually a professional thief, and he had a dexterity modifier of +5. Starting off, when I first made the character, he had a +3 in his dexterity. Then you get a +1 bonus for being a gnome, and then he was a level 2 character, so then you get to level up one of your primary abilities, which for a rogue is dexterity. So he had a dexterity modifier +5. He had the dexterity focus of stealth. If you were just to make a general dexterity check to like catch something, that would just go off of regular dexterity. But if you have the dexterity stealth focus, then you get an extra +2 when you're specifically rolling for stealth rolls. That means when Frukul was rolling for stealth, he had a +7 bonus, naturally. You can already see where this is going. One of the treasures that I had put in the dungeon that I had set them out in was a shadow cloak. Grants the wearer a +2 bonus on dexterity stealth tests while it is worn with the hood drawn up. So, for those of you counting at home, 5 naturally, 2 for the focus, extra 2 for the cloak. Altogether, that's a stealth bonus of 9. 9. So they're all going through the dungeon. There's 6 people, by the way. There's like more people in the party. But for right now, this story is specifically about Frukul. Yeah, the party enters a room, and there's an altar at the other end of the room. And surrounding the altar are 3 tall, slender shadow demons that are all kind of around the altar doing some kind of ritual. Frukul, of course, being the sneaky rogue, decides that, I'm just gonna like roll stealth and hide in the corner. He rolls 3 6s. So that counts. 3 6s count as a legendary action. 3 6s also is 18. 18 plus 9. So he rolled a 27. What I said happened was, so you go completely disappear into the corner. The demon actually does notice you out of the corner of his eye. He then turns, looks right in the corner, can't see a thing, decides to go in closer and look so that he's literally right here in his face. Frukul had daggers. Frukul could just like coup de grace this guy right through the bottom of his jaw. And I completely gave him the opportunity to do so. So it's like I said, so the demon's looking right at you, but it can't see you. What do you want to do? It's at this point that James, the player controlling Frukul, looks right at me and says, I'm going to draw a mustache on the demon. And sure enough, he draws this great big handlebar mustache on the demon's face. The demon doesn't feel a thing. The demon looks up and it's just like, kind of turns to the other demons like, did you see that? And then the other demons now see that the demon now has a mustache. I decide this could be interesting. I want to see how stupid these demons are. I rolled to see the demon's intelligence and it was terrible. So what I had happen was the other demons didn't recognize the demon now that had the mustache on it. So the other 2 demons looked at the demon with the mustache and went like, who are you? And then started beating the crap out of this demon with the mustache. And so the other 2 guys ended up murdering the other one because Frukul had drawn a mustache on him. So effectively Frukul, after hiding perfectly in a shadowy corner, one-shotted a demon by drawing a mustache on his face. And this is why I love roleplaying. So yeah, that was just kind of a quick story I wanted to tell. That's really the only point of this video. Also, if you have any other really crazy stories about weird stuff that happened in your own role-playing games, leave them in the comments down below, because I really love hearing stories like that. I hope you found this entertaining, and I shall see you in the next video.